a nice night outside after a gorgeous day, but it's also breezy out there, and that breeze is pulling in the humidity from the Gulf. Southerly winds are also going to keep us a lot milder. This morning we woke up to 42 degrees. Overnight tonight, I'm forecasting a low of 59. So if you're heading out the door first thing in the morning, maybe heading to the cowboy breakfast, 59 degrees, a little on the breezy side, clouds giving way to sunshine. As for fire danger, today we were in the high to very high range. Luckily, nothing materialized. Tomorrow we get a break, and it's all because of higher humidity. But wait, as we fast forward to Saturday, I'm going to have a tandem of cold fronts, a Pacific cold front first, followed by a polar cold front. And while moderate fire danger will exist for the I-35 corridor points east, if you're in the hill country, points south and west, yet again, going to be an iffy day as far as fires are concerned. So continue to do everything you can to avoid sparking a fire. All right, so this system is going to be pushing through and kind of dissipating as it moves toward us. Pacific cold front, that's going to get here Saturday morning, followed quickly by the polar cold front, and that is going to bring us a chilly change as we head through the upcoming weekend. But for tomorrow, how about near record heat? Warmest we've seen so far this year, 87, which just so happens to be the record high for tomorrow. I'm forecasting 84. I think we'll land just shy with clouds again giving way to sunshine. All right, so let's track the warmth. First thing in the morning, we're at 61 in Austin, 59 in Round Mountain, 60 degrees in Lockhart. Southerly winds through the day will shift a little bit more to the southwest, which is a really warm wind direction. Afternoon highs soaring into the 80s. Wouldn't shock me to see some spots in the hill country head toward 90. Then we head into Saturday. I do have a 20% rain chance first thing in the morning, spotty at best. Here's the first front, the Pacific cold front coming in the morning. It will be followed then by the polar cold front. In between, temperatures are going to be pretty interesting. We may see close to 80 down south toward LaGrange. We may only see highs in the 60s up toward Mason. Austin, I think, will be somewhere in between. So I went with 72 degrees. But Saturday's going to be one of those weird days where we see a lot of changes because of two fronts. Look at what we wake up to on Sunday after we spring forward an hour. 42 in Austin, and there could be some 30s in outlying spots, especially in the hill country. That will pave the way for a high Sunday of only 64, the coolest so far of the week. Average high is 71 degrees. Look at the low on Monday morning, 40, which means there might be a patchy frost or maybe even a freeze in some of the coldest spots. But don't get used to that either. One week from today, we could see our first 90 of the year.